Good afternoon. Hello, are you there? My name is Vernell Bennett Ferris. I'm the president of LeMoyne-Owen College, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you here. And we're very excited to introduce our new head men's basketball coach. So excited to have Mr. Bonzi Wells here at LOC, tapping into the magic that's happening here on Walker Avenue. We are confident that Mr. Wells' work ethic, his career, his example will be fabulous for our students, and we're very excited to see what he brings to LeMoyne-Owen College. At this time, I'd like to turn the mic over to Athletic Director William Anderson.
Thank you, Dr. Bennett Ferris. We're really excited, like Dr. Bennett Ferris just stated. Since she's been here, she has a great vision for our college, and our hiring of a new men's basketball coach is just our next step in her vision and plan for big things for LeMoyne-Owen College, and this is where the magic happens. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you our next men's head basketball coach, Mr. Bonzi Wells.
Man, first I want to thank everybody for coming. This really means a lot to me. I want to thank the president, athletic director for having me here. This is just big for me, big for my family, and we don't take this lightly. We're just very excited to be here, and we're ready to get to work. It's going to be a tough job. I'm learning a lot of stuff on the fly. Everything is happening fast for me, but ever since I've been around here, I just see this family atmosphere, and everybody's treating me like family, so I feel like I'm back home again. So I'm very excited to be here. I'm ready to get to work, and I hope these fellas ready to show out for the city.
So we're ready for you to sign on the line, Coach Wells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to LOC. Any questions before we close out?
This is for both William and Bonzi. Just, can you tell us how this came to be, this partnership, William, how you ended up approaching Bonzi, and Bonzi, how you became interested in the position? You know, what's the lead up to today?
I met William and guys a few months ago when we started the Allen Iverson Classic. We were doing some showcases and classics down here, and I've always been a Memphis guy since I got traded down here in 2003. So I've always had connections down here, and meeting my agent Travis and connected me with Will, Penny Hardaway. It just became a conversation, and it just started like that. We didn't know how far we was going to take it, and they would just ask us were we interested. And I appreciate Travis, Will, and Penny and all those guys staying connected these last few months and just kind of keeping the conversation going. And it just, he said when it happens, it's going to happen fast, and everything happened fast. And I'm very excited to be here. I got my brother Rasheed Wallace down here as well. He's going to be at the University of Memphis. So we're very excited to just entrench ourselves into the Memphis culture and do what we do. We're here to win games. We're here to create some great student athletes and engulf our stuff into the community, and that's what it's all about.
Sorry, William, when you were going through this process with Bonzi, what made you think he was going to be a great coach to take over for you here at LeMoyne-Owen?
Well, we had a lot of great candidates, but we had a search committee, and during our interview process, Bonzi separated himself quite well with his vision. His vision and line lined up exactly what our president was looking for. How he wants to impact the student athletes' lives, and help them beyond basketball. And what he's done, he's a role model. His career is something that they can look at and aspire to be. And he can really share life experiences with them that can help them grow, not only here at LeMoyne-Owen College, but become the leaders that we would like them to be in our community.
Coach Wells, welcome to Memphis.
Thank
You
you.
kind of touched on my next question when you said you were here in Memphis with the Grizzlies back in '03. Did that make it easier for you to accept the job? And what are some of the things you remember about Memphis that get you excited about taking this position?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it makes it's everything. When the opportunity came, it takes I live in Indiana, I'm a family man, I have kids, and it takes a lot to uproot a man from his family. And this situation couldn't have been better for me to do it. When I came here in '03, I was coming from a tough situation in Portland where everybody was bad on me. My name probably wasn't the best. Everybody thought I was this crazy person. And when I got to Memphis, nobody cared about that. They judged me from the day one that I got here and every day after that. And I really appreciated it because they allowed me to be me. And, ever since I've been down here, yesterday, and every time I've ever came down here, it's been like family down here. I've never had a problem in Memphis. Everybody's always shown me love. They appreciated me. They appreciated the way I played. And that's what it's all about. And that's my job now, is to hand that over to the kids. And I want the people in the community to talk about how hard our kids play, the type of kids I have in the community. So that's what it's all about for me. It's full circle, and I'm very excited. Sorry if it's muffled. I got this on my mouth.
What would you say your vision for the program is, Bonzi? What's your plan here once you get settled and get started?
I mean, we want to win. I mean, winning is everything. Winning heals everything. So that's the biggest thing. But I'm trying to raise some student athletes to understand the big picture. Basketball is only a moment in time, but life lasts a lot longer than basketball will, trust me. So hopefully with these kids. So, I just want them to understand what they're here for. Basketball is just a small thing, but education is the most important thing. And like I told them in my meeting, I wouldn't be up here right now if it wasn't for the education of me getting my my degree. And that's why I'm here. So, getting your education is everything. And I'm going to preach that to them. And if they do something after college in basketball, that's icing on top of the cake.
Bonzi, the fact that this is an HBCU, did that play any role into your decision to kind of get into coaching?
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you look at the trend around the country, that's what it's all about. The way the world is changing, it's HBCU's time. We promoted these other colleges that's not HBCUs long enough. So now it's time to get the revenue and all the stuff directed to the HBCUs. We need to get, all the media attention. Like I told in my interview process, I'll use any type of celebrity I have to get attention to the HBCUs. And I think, from Deion Sanders and all the other guys, professional athletes that's went to these schools, we're going to use every ounce of our celebrity to make sure our schools are on the map, and they're talking about us daily on the ESPNs, on the Fox Sports and all those things. We need to be in those type of conversations every week.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
Coach Wells.
Thank you.
Awesome job. Great job. Great job.